get the notion.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling blue. So come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion with me.
Woo! Give yourselves a clap. Take a break, girls. Ooh, Ella, what did you think of the locomotion?
Oh, I've just got one thing to say, Patty.
What is it? Woo! Well, there you go, go. And speaking of going, I'm Patty Pert saying I'm gone, gone, gone. Till next time. Well, there's no cooking like cookies cooking. There's nothing finer. Come on to the diner, let's eat. Hi, everybody. Cookie LaFrano here. Welcome to Cookie's Diner. And today I'm teaching Cece Copycat how to cook.
Meow! Oh no!
What?
Oh, I ruined the roast, spoiled the spaghetti, mangled the marinade, sank the souffle, crumbled the cake, and injured the eggs. CC stands for Crummy Cook.
Oh, Cece Copycat, you know that learning to cook takes patience and practice and lots of love. Yes, sirree, sir. And besides which, oh, I love having you in my kitchen.
Love having me in your kitchen. I'm a disaster.
Oh, no. You will always be my favorite dish.
Your dish?
You're my dish, yum, yum. You're a bowl of peaches and cream. You're like the angel cake Mother used to make, a heavenly dream. You're the well-known pudding of Yorkshire. You're the famous pastry of France. Appetizing, tantalizing blue plate of romance. You're my dish. You're a combination on rye. It's clear as soup to me. Loving you would be as easy as pie. Well, you could be my regular diet, 'cause I think you're simply delish. You're my spicing, sugar icing. You're my favorite dish.
Shall we dance, Cece Copycat? Whoa! This is called a jitterbug. I love to jitterbug. Woo! Oh, my. Hello? Hello again. Oh, do the Big Apple. Choo-choo train. And what's more, I have something to tell you.
You're my dish. Oh, boy. You're a plate of black beans and ham. You're chicken stew to me. Loving you would be sweet as strawberry jam. Well, you could be my favorite diet, 'cause I think you're simply delish. You're my spicing, sugar icing. You're my favorite dish.
You're feeling better. You know what, Cece Copycat?
What?
I love your cooking.
Me too.
Well, kids, that's it from the diner today. And remember, there's no cooking like Cece's cooking. Delicious.
Stay tuned.
Ella's trying to decide what to do for Fun Day.
I still can't think of anything to do. Ooh, maybe it'll help if you tell me what you like to do.
Well, I know what I like to do. I like to tell jokes.
Uh-huh.
You want to try that?
I'm really not that good at telling jokes, Bram. Why don't you do it?
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cows go.
Cows go who?
No, owls go who, cows go moo.
Oh, Bram, you're so funny. You're the best.
The best! Well, now that we know what Bram likes to do on Fun Day, what about you, Ella?
I still don't know. I guess I better think more. Fun day. Fun day. What's fun? Got a science question? Just ask, Professor.
Ah, hello. Today, we are going to assemble my Build-A-Pal kit that I sent away for. So, what we have to do is follow these instructions. First of all, 1 vial of body powder. Beautiful. And 1 tiny pinch of nose mix. Oh, I put in too much. Well, we'll see what happens. And 2.5 marshmallows. 1, 2, and a half. And then 2 scoops of raisins. 1, 2, and then stand back. Ella! I didn't just build a pal, I built my best pal.
Your best pal? Oh, really, Professor?
Of course. Yodelady, yodelady that I love.
I'm the lady who.
Yodelady, a yodelady that I love.
I'm the lady who.
Yodelady lady.
I'm the little lady.
I love your touch.
Thank you so much.
I love your nose.
That's how it grows.
I love your chin.
Say it again.
I love your chinny chin chin.
Yoda feather that rocks me.
A Rockefeller, a Rockefeller.
Yoda feather that rocks me.
A Rockefeller, a Rockefeller.
You're my Rockefeller.
I'm your Rockefeller.
Ooh-wee. I love your face.
It's in the right place.
I love your mind.
That's very kind.
I love your jazz.
Razzmatazz.
I love your jazz, razzmatazz.
Yodelady that I love.
I'm the lady who. Yoda feather that rocks me.
A Rockefeller, a Rockefeller.
You're my Rockefeller.
You my Cinderella.
Ooh, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. So, that was fun.
Oh, it sure was. What's this blue stuff for?
Oh, that's a little blue powder left over from the Build-A-Pal kit.
Oh,
Shall we give it a try?
sure.
Oh, you! Well, it can't always be perfect.
Can't always be perfect, What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, we're just kidding, Cece.
Yeah, you are perfect. So, this is your old friend, Professor saying science is very interesting.
And fun.
Hey, you ate those raisins?
You want some?
Oh.
Yeah, here. I open wide.
Ella still hasn't decided what to do for Fun Day.
Maybe I need some more help. Cece Copycat, what do you like to do for Fun Day?
I thought you'd never ask. For fun, I like to offer friends wonderful gifts from the CC Copycat Gift Cat-a-log. Looking for the perfect gift for your cat? Look! For the lazy cat, kitty meals to go. He doesn't even have to get up to eat. It rolls right up to him. And got a kitten who keeps losing his mittens. With the CC Copycat patented mitten master, he'll never lose them again. But if there's no special kitty in your life right now, just order something and send it directly to me, CC Copycat. Meow. So, Ella, that's what I like to do for fun. Want to give it a try?
I don't think so, Cece. I can't think of anyone else who can do that quite like you.
Quite like me. Thanks, Ella.
You are so silly sometimes, Cece.
Come on down to the farm for the farm report with our country cousin, Henny Hayseed.
Howdy, friends. Oh, well, you know, today, me and my cousins Penny and Lenny, we got some real exciting news for you. Our grandpa Benny just bought himself a brand new farm. It's big news, you betcha.
Real big, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you know what I hear tell? It's the biggest farm in town.
Humongous, I'd say.
And Grandpa Benny's got a whole batch of animals, too. Oh, boy, that sounds like more fun than a ride on a wild bull. Let's say we go down to Grandpa's farm and see all them animals.
What a good idea.
Look at a dog. Here we go, kids.
We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. Well, down on Grandpa's farm there is an old red rooster. Down on Grandpa's farm there is an
Old red rooster.
The rooster, he goes a lot like this. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Rooster, he goes a lot like this.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. I tell you, down on Grandpa's farm there is a fat pink piggy. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a fat
Pink piggy.
The piggy, she goes a lot like this. Oink, oink. Piggy, she goes a lot like this.
Oink, oink.
We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm.
Well, down on Grandpa's farm there is a milk white cow. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a
Milk white cow.
The cow, she goes a lot like this.
The cow, she goes a lot like this. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. Yes, we're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way, on our way to Grandpa's farm. Yeehaw! Oh, boy, I only sneeze like that when there's farm animals around.
I heard some animal sounds.
Well, you usually only hear them when there's animals around.
Well, if it isn't Grandpa Benny, we was just fixing to head out to see your new farm.
You don't have to go nowhere. I got it right here.
Oh, it's not quite what we had in mind, but it sure is purty, ain't it, Lenny and Penny?
Oh, sure enough.
You bet.
Well, I guess that's it for today for the Farm Report, kids. This is Cousin Henny, Cousin Lenny, Cousin Penny, Grandpa Benny, and all the kids saying, so long, see you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Tonight, the Late Late Show presents that cowboy classic, Howdy, Chowder.
Chat time! Well, howdy, partners. You
Yeah.
ready for some grub? Yep, we're 2 hungry cowpokes. Well, what'll it be, folks?
You wouldn't happen to have none of that Mrs. Murphy's chowder now, would you?
Well, I used to remember what went into it, but I plumb forgot.
I don't remember no plums in that there chowder.
But as I recollect, It had just about everything else.
Sure as tootin'.
Yep. Just like I remember it. What a kick. It's fun day here at Skinnamarink TV, and Ella still hasn't figured out what to do for fun.
Yeah, well, I know what you like to do for fun, Bram, and I know what CC likes to do for fun. Oh, Sharon and Lois, what do you like to do for fun?
That's easy.
Eating is fun.
Singing is fun. It's fun to sing a song
About eating.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yay!
Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly.
First you dig the peanuts and you dig 'em. You dig 'em, you dig 'em, dig 'em, dig 'em, then you crush 'em. You crush 'em, you crush 'em, crush 'em, crush 'em, then you spread 'em. You spread 'em, you spread 'em, spread 'em, spread 'em.
Peanut butter, jelly. Peanut butter, jelly.
Next you pick the berries and you pick 'em. Ooh, you pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em, then you crush 'em. You crush 'em, you crush 'em, crush 'em, crush 'em, then you spread 'em. You spread 'em, you spread 'em, spread 'em, spread 'em.
Peanut butter, jelly.
Next, you bite the sandwich and you bite it. You bite it, you bite it, bite it, bite it, and then you munch it. You munch it, you munch it, munch it, munch it, then you swallow. You swallow, you swallow, swallow, swallow.
That was fun!
Of course it was.
Well, it's fun day.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Well, except Ella.
Yeah, Ella hasn't had her fun day fun.
And that's no fun.
No fun.
Yes, it is!
It is.
Oh, it was tons of fun! Bram told a really funny joke, and CC, you were so silly with all of your kitty toys. And then, because of Sharon and Lois, we got to sing a song and eat peanut butter. What could be more fun than that?
Skinnamarink.
Skinnamarink, dinky dink, Skinnamarink do. I love you too. Boop boop be doo.
Hey, everybody, check out all the fun you can have on our Skinnamarink website at www.skinnamarink.com.
Come on, get ready. Ready, set, learn. TLC on TLC. Grab a friend. Ready, set, learn.
You're watching Ready, Set, Learn every weekday starting at 6 on TLC. It's where the fun begins.
Ready, set, learn. Ready, set, learn. Come on, get ready. Ready, set, learn. TLC on TLC.
Short stuff is coming right up.
Up, down, downtown. Ready, set, learn. Hop, up, spin around, say. Ready, set, learn.
Yeah,
Ready, set, learn. Ready, set, learn.
All right, here we go. If you go down to Mexico and you make some friends, you call them mis amigos, mis amigos, mis amigos. That means, my friends, say it with me, mis amigos, mis amigos. And that means, my friend. It's fun to learn how to talk to people all around the world. You can make new friends when you talk to people all around the world. The next place we're going to go is France. And in France, we're going to say bonjour. Can you say that? Great! In French, bonjour means good day, so you know what to do. If by chance you go to France, when you meet
can say bonjour, 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 and that means good day. Bonjour, bonjour, and that means good day. It's fun to learn how to talk to people all around the world. You can make new friends when you talk to people all around the world. The next place we're going to go is Germany. And in Germany, we're going to say Dankeschön. Say that. Dankeschön. Oh, good. And that means thank you in German, so say it with me when we get there. There's lots to see in Germany, and to be polite, you can say Dankeschön, 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 and that means thank you. Say it. Dankeschön, Dankeschön, and what does it mean? Nice. It's fun to learn how to talk to people all around the world. You can make new friends when you talk to people all around the world. The last place we're going to go is Japan. And in Japan, we're going to say sayonara. Can you say it? Good. And when we say that, we're going to wave. Everybody wave. Sayonara. Sayonara, because it means goodbye. Okay? So here we go. If you plan to see Japan, when you have to leave, you can say sayonara, sayonara, sayonara. And that means goodbye. One more time. Sayonara, sayonara. And that means goodbye. It's fun to learn how to talk to people all around the world. You can make new friends when you talk to people all around the world. You can make new friends when you talk to people all around the world.
Come on, get ready. Ready, set, learn. TLC.
That's all.
Grab a friend.
I know.
Learn. TLC.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
TLC. Ready, set, learn.
A wedding story coming up next on TLC Daytime.
Sandy and I met our freshman year at Longwood College in Farmville, Virginia. We lived in the same building. She lived on the second floor and I lived on the first floor.
His roommate introduced us one day in the dining hall, and all I really remember is that Lindo shook my hand, and that was kind of a rarity among college freshmen.
I don't know, I thought she was cute. I liked her initially, so I was like, oh, this is a woman I would like to, I guess, to know a little bit better.
Our first semester, freshman year, Lindo went home a lot. He was homesick, and my boyfriend at the time was attending a university in that area. And so I asked him for a ride one weekend.
So I was like, sure. So we had a 3-hour ride from Farmville to Springfield.
We talked a lot and got to know each other, and he told me about living in Lebanon, and I talked about being a preacher's kid, and it was just a fun trip up.
After we got back, she had told me that, she really enjoyed riding up that weekend, and that she thought I was a neat person. And
well, soon thereafter, my boyfriend and I went our separate ways, and Lindo and I had been talking, so he knew that was probably going to be happening. And he took the initiative and said, let's go out. And I said, sure, because I had wanted to date, other people. I thought, okay, this is my time to date. And it only took one date.
Yeah, things were going pretty well between the two of us. I thought this would be a nice chance to take her out on the town, impress her a little bit, have a good time together. So I asked her to come up home with me this time and stay with me, and go to Georgetown.
That was a completely new experience. Country girl gone to big city type experience.
She was looking around like, this is the first time I'm in this big city, and look at this. She was, I guess, a little surprised by some of the people that were around and the way they were dressed. And
I oohed and awed, and just the traffic and all those people out in the streets at 2 in the morning. It was just all new.
I knew she was the one probably my junior year of college. I mean, at that point, I probably knew this is the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
We could be doing nothing, watching TV, and eating a pizza and playing cards with friends, and it didn't matter. It was so much fun that I just really can't remember a time without him.
We both decided to go on to graduate school after we finished from Longwood, and I got into a program at American University, and Sandy got into a program at Eastern Mennonite University. So it was going to be a 2-hour separation.
It was a hard transitional time because for the past 4 years, basically, we'd seen each other on a daily basis.
At the beginning, it felt like, oh no, how are we going to do this? But in the long run, I think it strengthened our relationship a great deal, and it made me appreciate having Sandy a lot more.
And we made a commitment that we would see each other every weekend, and we maintained that through the 2 years of my grad program.
I finished graduate school in a year, so when I finished and I got a job, I knew the time was approaching, and Sandy was going to be finishing up in another year. I knew the time was approaching for me to pop the question. So
we've talked about our wedding, but no ring yet at that time.
And one of the things we had talked about was going on a Carnival cruise for our honeymoon. And we were a little worried that Sandy might get seasick if we went on a cruise. So I was like, well, why don't we go on a dinner cruise in D.C. just to test it out to make sure you're going to be okay.
The cruise was really romantic. It was beautiful. It was candlelit dinner. But any moment I really thought he was probably going to pop the question, because he would make comments like, Sandy, who would have thought we'd be here 5 years ago? And then he'd stop short of just proposing.
Because I knew she was expecting me to do it that night, and that's the reason I didn't want to do it, just so the surprise element would be there.
I definitely wanted to kill him. I was a mad woman. He was eating peanuts and pretending to just love every bite, and I thought he had put the ring in the peanuts.
And I would juggle the peanuts, and I'd say, I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this.
He really had me going, and I was very disappointed that evening. I really thought it was going to be then.
Next day, I dropped her off at her house in Harrisonburg, and I left around 6 o'clock like I usually do. As soon as I was gone, one of her friends called her and got her out of the house for a little while for me.
When I returned home, I didn't think anything. I thought he was probably closer to Richmond. He'll be calling me soon to say he got home.
So I had a candlelit dinner with Chinese food, and I'd gotten a whole bunch of white and silver balloons and put them up all around her place.
I pulled up and opened the door, and there were candles lit everywhere, and the lights were off, and our song was playing, and this huge box, huge refrigerator box, was in the middle of our floor, wrapped with a big bow on it.
And I'm sitting in this box and I'm thinking, what is she doing? And then she's like, who's there? And I'm like, who does she think is here?
I was shocked, but I didn't know what was going on, and finally I went to the box, and Lindo came out of it.
I was on my knee with the ring.
And he had tears in his eyes.
So I just asked her that I wouldn't want to go the rest of my life without having her there by my side, and just asked her to be my wife.
Immediately when he asked me, I said yes. It was not even probably any delay. It was not even an issue as to whether or not I'd say yes. I knew in a heartbeat the moment he asked me.
And she just makes me feel so good about life, and I know together we have a wonderful future together.
Lindo is just a great person. He helps me stop and smell the roses and have fun. That really attracted me to him, and he's got a beautiful smile, and he's just wonderful. I couldn't imagine not being with him.
All hell's breaking loose. Paramedics goes to the nation's capital.
Bill lives here.
Where one tragedy can impact the entire country. This is life on the streets of D.C. Paramedics, Monday on TLC.
Since we started offering help, we've seen a reduction in absenteeism, mistakes, injuries.
I knew I had a problem, but I was afraid to ask for help.
Something was wrong. We were really worried about him.
If anyone here asks, we can help.
Ask about drug or alcohol treatment referral at your company, or call 1-800-662-HELP.
I'm lucky to be working in a place that's giving me another chance.
At Zales, save up to 50%, plus get an extra 10% off everything when you use your Zales Diamond Charge Card. That's an extra 10% off everything, even sale prices. So apply and use your Zales Charge today, now through Thursday at Zales.